7 a.m. Says now it's 12 noon. But yeah, let's go to this one. It says a public lecture will be held at the State Conference Center 4 p.m. with the theme consolidating on the gains of Nigeria's democracy, necessity of enduring reform. And the public lecture will be covered exclusively by accredited State House correspondents. Right now, it's also worth noting that President Tinubu's administration has been in the news for its borrowing, with claims that his government borrowed more in 1 year than former President Muhammadu Buhari's Ways and Means in 8 years. But on the flip side, yes, real tension is building in Nigeria as protests are planned across the country on this day, June 12, 2025. The Take It Back movement is organizing demonstrations in at least 20 locations, including the National Assembly in Abuja, to protest economic hardship, insecurity, bad governance under President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's administration. Some of the highlights now would be in locations. Protests will hold in multiple locations across Nigeria, including Abuja, Lagos, Benin City, Ibadan, and others. And of course, what are the demands now? Protesters are demanding an end to bad governance, economic hardship, and insecurity. Organizers, the Take It Back movement, and even other civil society groups are reorganizing the protests. So, this might just be the time to alert security personnel now, especially the police. We're going to make arrests this time. What's it going to be this time? I mean, the protesters, ones that protested the last time, from what I understand on credible source, some of them are still right there in lockdown, even though it's not COVID-19. And their bank accounts frozen, right? Order from the Oga at the top, you never know, right? But police deployment, security agencies have been deployed across the country to maintain law and order. Police are warning against any attempts to disrupt the peaceful observance of Democracy Day celebrations. The government has not officially responded to the protest, but security agencies are on high alert, okay? So some Nigerians have expressed support for the protest, most of them citing the need for change and accountability. Well, the situation is fluid and developments are unfolding rapidly. Well, you better stay tuned for further updates. Okay, I've said enough already. Well, I'd like to also use this time to appreciate special people. I mean, what can I say? Babsy. Oh, yes. Thank you, far too kind, for being a good, great friend. Brenda Babsy, that is. Victor, thank you, far too kind. Y'all have been very incredible. Lisha Lekire, y'all have been just amazing. You are just an amazing soul, Lisha. Oh, Lekire, she likes Lisha though. But anyways, thank you, far too kind. Yeah, okay. Now let's get into the deal of the day, right? This is the breakfast show. This is the Eagles Morning Risers breakfast show. From a 6 a.m. mark up until the 12 noon mark, yeah. And this time, of course, we're looking to the front page of Nigerian newspapers. It takes you to 8 o'clock when Vicky Vic is going to be here. Sports and Eagles Wings, he brings to you. And that will drive us till the 9 o'clock hour as we go into looking at Democracy Day itself, looking at some of the promises of Mr. President back in the day, and looking at how many of it he has been able to fulfill so far, right? Okay, and we'll have a guest joining us in the studio. Should anything change, I'll also give you an update on that. But yeah, it's going to be joining us in the studio. I'm talking about engineer Chinedum Elekwachi. It's going to be here live. And we'll look into the 10 o'clock hour for the general open banter. And 11 o'clock, of course, is Democracy Day. Let's see how we can vibe to some good tunes. And 12 o'clock, of course, when my time will be up, today in 60 seconds will come your way, right? My. Let us now greet you in the way that I know how to. Inakwane Karo, Otutuama, Agife, Holodudu, Nindeve, Emma Muriel Keo. That's right. Oh yes, lovely. My dialect, it will be a messiere. And in the language that you and I totally understand, it would be good morning. My name is Uduak Daniel. And thank you for giving us your listenership. We don't take it for granted. We hear that we are climbing up the ranks. Thank you. Far too kind. Okay. Awesome now. Okay. being June 12 is not just an incredulous day in Nigeria. The United Nations also sees it as World Day Against Child Labor. All right. The theme, of course, should be progress is clear, but there's more to do. Let's speed up efforts. Now, did you know the child labor global estimates and trends about approximately 160 million children worldwide are involved in child labor, which represents 1 in 10 children? Did you know that? Okay, but we should also let you in on the fact that the 2025 World Day will focus on a key milestone, the release of the 2025 global estimates and trends of child labor. So this joint report by the International Labor Organization, ILO, and the United Nations Children's Fund, UNICEF, will give us an insight into a comprehensive assessment of global progress towards the elimination of child labor. Although the detailed data are not yet available, the estimates and trends identified will give policy debate and calls for renewed commitment and investment. All right, so that is that for that. Now let's get you up to start with some things that you ought to know this morning, right? Now, the President Bola Ahmed Tinubu on Wednesday declared that All Progressives Congress is receiving the Minister of the Federal Capital Territory, Nyesom Wike, into its ranks. Tinubu made the remark while commissioning the arterial road N16 Shagari Way from Ring Road 1 Nnamdi Azikiwe Way Wole Soyinka Road, along with several other roads in the Katampe district of Abuja. The federal government now released the official program of events for the 2025 Democracy Day celebration scheduled for today. Right now, according to a statement by the Inter-Ministerial Committee on Democracy Day, this year's celebration will begin with a national broadcast by President Bola Ahmed Tinubu at 7 a.m. So, okay, I'll let it go. The lifespan of the capital votes component of the federal government's 2024 budget is set for extension. Senate Leader Okoyemi Bamidele gave this hint as at yesterday. He was saying that it is necessary to ensure full implementation. Away from that now, Senator Adams Osho Ado North opened up on what transpired at the boarding gate of Air Peace in Lagos when he arrived to take his flight. Oshomole said that he did not disrupt Air Peace flight operations as alleged by the airline in a statement, but decided to fight for Nigerians being extorted by the airline through sudden change in time for closing the check-in counter. Oh, you're still doing that? Okay, presidential candidate of the Labour Party, now the LP in the last general election, Peter Obi, has described the renovation of the International Conference Center, ICC, by the Tinubu administration as misplacement of priorities. Obi accused the current administration of favoring the rich while the poor are dying in droves. But at least 15 people have been reportedly killed in separate attacks in villages of Mangu. Yeah, a renewed attack now. The chairman of Mangu, Emmanuel Bola, closed this to journalists, stating that 7 people of the incident occurred in Chinching community under Mangu district, where 8 people were killed on Chinchim. Now, you know the Chinchim, yeah, that's it. Well, anyways, that's what they named that community, Chinchim community, on the Mangu district, where 8 people were killed on Tuesday night. Oh, come on, the killings. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, away from the tradition of nationwide day, had rolled out a series of events to commemorate of unbroken democracy. Late Wednesday, the Director of Information and Public Relations, Segun Imoyosen, announced the cancellation of the nationwide broadcast. I see. No fewer than 42 armed headers and bandits have been arrested in Benue communities in connection with acts of criminality in the state. The State Commissioner of Police, Ifeanyi Emenari, who made the disclosure while speaking with newsmen in Makurdi, said most of the suspects arrested in the last 1 month had been charged to court. Okay, 5 persons lost their lives on Wednesday, while 9 others sustained injuries in multiple road accidents along the Lagos-Ibadan Expressway. The public education officer of the Ogun State Sector Command of the Federal Road Safety Corps, FRC, Florence Okpe, disclosed this in a statement in Abeokuta, the Ogun State capital. And finally now, a fuel station at Obawole in Ifako Ijaye, local government area, Lagos State, was on Wednesday razed by fire. This fuel station is located at the Old Akute Road, Obawole. The Lagos Emergency Management LASIMA agency has confirmed the incident. Now, shouldn't we jump in the front page of Nigerian newspapers now? Yes. A lot. This day newspaper made it this morning, and buried the big story right here and on here. Two big paper just above the This Day newspaper. That's the kicker. We will welcome you to APC anytime you're ready. We'll welcome you. Of course, it's got a couple of writers. Says the government won't backtrack in just another FCT minister to president. Coalition against you has failed. Oh, what an assurance now. Peter Obi, opposition group, berate FCTA for spending 39 billion naira to renovate ICC. Okay, and then renaming facility after Tinubu. I don't know why y'all keep having problems with renaming an infrastructure or a structure after someone. And who says you can't rename? No, please. Let's not make an issue out of that, though. But I see that one on page 12. I still got sharp eyes. UK, US, Finland, Norway, and Canada write joint up on potential abuse of Nigeria's Cybercrime Act. Page 12, very popular now. Tinubu to present national broadcasting address from National Assembly. And there's got a couple of writers. George urges president to use the opportunity to reinstate Fubara. Ex-IYC leader alleges suspect government not ready conciliation. All right, nations leaders, others applaud progress made on the democracy recount ordeals. You'd find that story continued on page 12, again very popular now. A break from the norm now, page 36. This one says the 2025 power list, 80 most influential leaders of Nigeria's democracy in policy and leadership. All right, you want to find that out? Get the This Day newspaper right here and on here and right now. All right, Daily Trust newspaper, the big story: blackout in Northeast. Residents, business owners. On page 7 and to page 14, Hajj is a kicker. 11 states spend 6.2 billion naira on pilgrims. Vehicles burnt as tanker explodes on Lagos Ibadan Expressway. Page 14, of course, holds that story, looking popular now. To page 17, 41 killed, 4 and 1, 41 killed in Plateau attacks in 1 week. That's what it is. What June 12 means to us, citizens, okay, saying that one day. You want to find out what you are saying about June 12? What does it mean to you, though? Page 13 has got that story. This is indeed what we might be looking into at the 10 o'clock hour, so you best want to keep your ears glued on here. And also, don't forget that your eyes can be fed, right, with beautiful scenery. What am I saying? We are hosting a television right there on YouTube and Facebook. Subscribe to the YouTube channel at Eagles FM Abuja, and do well to give us a like and a following on Facebook at Eagles FM Abuja. Spread the Eagles wings across every other social media platforms as you know it at Eagles FM Abuja, and you will find us. Still with the Daily Trust newspaper. All right, this one here says it's exclusion of North from infrastructure funding unacceptable. NEF is saying that. I think Northern Elders Forum, that would be. Page 28 has got now. On page 24 now, passengers stranded at airports as Oshomole airpiece clash. All right, we go to page 20 now. Fibera lawmakers emolument in Rivers, 1.48 trillion naira. Is administrator appointed by Mr. President right there to look into to oversee the affairs of Rivers State. Yes, okay. He was the former chief of naval staff. Yeah, that's right. Rear Admiral Ibok Ete Ibas. That's it. Okay, so moving away from the Daily Trust newspaper now, let's get to the Nigerian Tribune newspaper. The big story: Tinubu to Wike. We will welcome you to APC whenever you decide, my son. Page 5 has got that story. It's got 2 writers to it now. Inaugurates arterial road, seeing other infrastructure in Katampe district of Abuja. Second writer, President's achievements render political opponents ineffective. FCT Minister is saying that one right there. And page 5. To page 2 now, federal government cancels June 12 Democracy Day parade. It's got one writer to it though. Tinubu addresses joint National Assembly session today. All right. Take you to pages 2 and 7 now. That's got the story. Alleged $1 billion investment fraud. That's the kicker. EFCC files charges against 2 detained CBEX promoters. It's got one writer. CBEX remains banned in Nigeria. SEC warns investors. All right, to page 6 now. Nigeria's foreign merchandise trade hit 36.02 trillion naira. Exports rose 7.42%, recorded surplus in quarter 1 of 2025. And this is coming from the National Bureau of Statistics, NBS. You're something good you like, all right? Do not be a Judas. Like, right? Appreciate. Credibility of 2027 election already at stake. Credibility of 2027 election already at stake. Nigeria drifting towards one-party system. TMG is saying that. Says fair competition that defines democracy threatened. Page 5. You'd find that one now. To page 10. Governors, senators, reps defecting to other political parties are like herdsmen. Really? Who is saying that? Who made that statement? All right. Somebody made that statement. Go see that one. Right? Page 10. Governors, senators, reps defecting to other political parties are like headsmen. All right, just above the Nigerian Tribune newspaper banner now, at the top, the peak, the apogee, the height of it. All right, you would find this one. It says another 27 killed in 2 communities. It's got to one writer to it now. Terrorists have taken over 30 hectares of farmland. Plateau lawmaker raises alarm. Page 15, you'd find that story. Another 27, another added to the before. Okay, another has been added now. 27 killed in Plateau communities. And it does seem as though we are at peace. We are very, very okay with that. June 12th anniversary. Anyoku Nwachuku, governors Shehu Sani Ezekwesili, Falana Agbakoba, others to hold tribute session at MKO's Ikeja residence. Page 10, it's got that story. I've got bills to pay now. Let's go on recess. We'll be right back in a short bit. Don't go away.
Abuja, you're in luck. It's the upgrade promo from my Abuja Home Immediate in Gwagwalada. Get 250 square meter for just 700k when you make an outright payment. That's a whopping 81% discount, or go premium with 500 square meters for only 1 million naira. That's 80% of the original price of 5 million naira. With our authentic FCT land document, you have no issues at all. We have a flexible payment plan for up to 12 months for your convenience. Get your land in Broadwater Estate, Paiko, Gwagwalada now with green accessible roads, power supply, guaranteed security, and lots more. Call or WhatsApp my Abuja home on 0808 883 7426, 0808 883 7426, or 0808 272 3824, 0808 272 3824. Hurry now, promo ends soon. These opportunities also open to tree personnel. My Abuja Home Limited. Affordable. Live the life.
Eagles 102.3 Abuja.
For advert placement and program sponsorship on Eagles 102.3 FM, please call 080-5919-8658. That is 080-5919-8658 or 081-579278. Again, 081-5791-7278.
Eagles 102.3 Abuja.
Back and forth now to say, and claim that you too will have the right of thought, right? As you tell us what you'd watch from the front papers now. We'll look at the Nation newspaper. Okay, Tinubu's performance has shattered court as accuses Rivers Civil Service concealing attention. Shomole, what? Okay, Shomole Airline. Okay, Shomole Airline in I get that now. And that newspaper has this big story on the front page: criminality, the mock action, protesters mobilized as Tinubu addressed National Assembly. Oh, it's not addressing us, addressing National Assembly. All right, page 2, you'd find out what. 3 riders to it. Protesters start the National Assembly complex. Go Square. Security on high alerts. Nationwide, police talk tough. Organizers vow to rally against hardship insecurity. And this one here, very, very rare. It's not even something you want to see, but yeah, okay. 6 vehicles burnt. Traffic paralyzed in Lagos by a car explosion. You'd find that one. Page 15. Okay, I see this one: air rage, Oshomole, air peace, and fiery showdown. Page 25 to page 30 now. Amechi slams Tinubu's policies in fresh outburst. Page 30, Amechi goes on there. And floods ravage 180,000 farms across 30 states. Page 25 has got that one. And this one here, June 12, Nigeria Cybercrimes Act threatens free speech, investment, okay, US, UK, and Europe. All of them are saying that all at once. I don't know what they saw. 2027 is a kicker now. Wike teases opposition. Tinubu courts ministers for APC. All right. Wike teases opposition. Tinubu courts minister for APC. And that is in view of 2027. Blackout alert. Federal government commences crucial grid services. Or servicing, I beg your pardon. Federal servicing, all right? Blackout alert, they call that one. Page 29 to page 7 now. 3 decades after Abiola, has Nigeria betrayed June 12? You ask me the question. Do I really have an answer to that? I'm not sure. Okay, so Vanguard newspaper pretty much has almost everything every other, daily has been saying. Except for this one: insecurity, police arrest 42 armed herders, bandits over Benue attacks. All right, police arrest, they make arrests. Okay, well done, police. And we see this one: court strikes out Akpabio's appeal against Natasha, awards 100,000 naira against him. Oh, page 9. 2027 is a kicker now. Why I'm ready to join anti-Tinubu forces, Amechi says. Page 8. And that will be all with the Vanguard newspaper. Let's see what the Guardian newspaper has got. 32 years on. Mixed feelings, tingus of regret, and Democrats relieve ghost of June 12. Page 6. 32 years gone. That is a solid adult. 32, if you're 32 years old, you're an adult. 32 years on, mixed feelings, tinges of regret as Democrats relieve ghost of June 12. Page 6, you'd find. Tinubu awaits Wike's defection as PDP. Momodu caution on civilian dictatorship. Page 6. Demand for foreign goods falls as Nigeria's imports drop by 7% in quarter 1. All right, page 3, you'd find. And Britain, Canada, others advise federal government against abusing Cybercrimes Act. Page 3, you'd find that one. 8 killed, 80 homes razed in Plateau community. Page 4, and that would be all. Well, Fasoranti advocates Nigeria's return to 1963 Constitution. Page 3, you'd find that one. Okay, so this is all we'll be bringing to you. Please, as you do put a call, let us know how, which of the headlines that pops at you, tickles your bed for your reaction. And see the way, please go straight to the point. Worthy action, right? 0907 353 0044 is that number to call. The other number is 094 is that number to call. The other number is 090. Right.
That is very So Democracy Day has been cancelled for celebration. Now you look at it to tell you that it was just recently they said the economic is on track. If the economic has come back on track, why should democracy be? It's evidently clear that what we are going through in this country, we are facing the heat. Again, you see people trying to demonstrate. They want to show out their feeling. They want to show out their feeling. Democracy can what they are looking for, what they voted them, what they are looking for, what they voted them. They feel the pain. They feel the pains of what Nigerians are going through. They shouldn't stop of what Nigerians are going through. They shouldn't stop. The democracy allow people to not in destroying property. Government should reason what is democracy. They voted them there. So they shouldn't just have that self-centeredness and the families are secure, securities within their families are secure, but the people who voted you there are not secure. So it's a big challenge. So if you see people coming out to demonstrate, I believe that they are trying to show out their pain. Finally, I want to appreciate the police for the arrest of the bandits and the head police for the arrest of the bandits and the headsmen in Plateau. But you shouldn't just send to others. Thank you. And God bless you.
Appreciate this one, Moses, from you, though. Let's go take this one. This should be from Felix, all the way from Lambata. Hello, Felix.
Yeah, good morning, Yudi.
Good morning to you, Felix.
Welcome to our highly esteemed listeners and callers. Felix from Lambata.
Awesome. Talk to us.
Democracy Day, nothing for Nigeria to celebrate. Nigerian democracy has always brought about pain, suffering, agony, looking of government funds. The living standard of Nigeria has fallen so much, so low. The so-called Nigeria home. We are decaying. We are begging our leaders to fear us and rule us well. Yes, Adiola made sacrifices for democracy to be. But the kind of leaders they are having today, they don't sacrifice, they make people to suffer and pay the sacrifice while they live in affluence and opulence. Nigerians are suffering. Nigerians have nothing to celebrate. There's nothing to celebrate.
Let's go take this one. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning, Yudi.
Yes, good morning to you, please. What's your name? Where you calling from?
EGU from Massacre.
All right, EGU, talk to us. Go straight to the points. Hear you.
Okay. So, Mr. President, want to address the National Assembly, not Nigeria. It's not good now. It's not okay. Nigeria voted him. He's supposed to address this country. He promised federal workers 35 wage award, minimum wage of federal civil service people. He did not do it until now.
This one. Good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning to you.
Sir.
Good morning to you, please. Is this Talatu?
Yes, Talatu, sir.
Talatu. Where are you calling from, Talatu?
I'm calling from Kuje.
Awesome. Talatu, I should give you that. Welcome. It feels good and refreshing
Thank
to
you
hear your
very
voice
much,
this morning.
Sir.
Yes, Talatu.
I just want to, sir.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yes, sir. I just want to use this opportunity to thank Eagle FM for what you are doing. You people are doing a great job.
Appreciate that one,
God
Talatu.
Almighty will bless you. And all the families, all of us, I pray that God Almighty will help us. It's not easy, especially we that have Nigerians. Does it mean that the rich are the ones that voted him? He's supposed to address the Nigerians and even apologize to us for what we are going through. This is not fair at all. Thank you very much for this opportunity. God bless you, sir. Have a nice day.
You too, Talatu, and stay safe out there. I don't know. Okay, you know what? I have this inkling in my spirit. I don't know. If you want to reach out to Talatu one way or the other, please do send a message via the WhatsApp. I just got that right on me right now. Please, if you want to reach out to her one way or the other, she's been a very ardent listener of the station or to the station, and she's a family member. Let's act like family. and do also the needful. All right, please, thank you. All right, okay, that being said. Oh, EGU, yeah.
Supposed to address the country.
Okay.
He's supposed to address the country that voted him, not this politician. They're not telling the truth. They didn't listen to the country. He's a father, and they are the people that pursue this democracy. It's not fair. He's supposed to address this country. He's a father. During time of Abiola, I saw him. We saw that time. We were watching on television, NTA. He's there working, to struggle for this democracy. Why is he there now? Everything is going down. People are suffering in Nigeria. It's not fair. Many things.
EGU, for want of time, I get that. You said that before, you're reiterating again. I appreciate that one from you, though. But time is not going to allow for us. But yeah, keep the calls coming through, though. Join the conversation. Which of the headlines jumps at you? Which of them indeed is begging for your reaction right now? Which of them is popping at you right now? That's the question we are asking. Want to know your thoughts on that. Well, I get onto the Facebook page. Well, don't forget that we're streaming live. National television is right there, and internationally, or there you can as well match the voice. Eagles FM Abuja on Facebook, and subscribe to the YouTube channel at Eagles FM Abuja as well. And leave a comment. Leave your comments. No comment. Read it out, bring it on here for your information. You are saying on the WhatsApp portal, right? Okay, and should we have time, we will get back with the voice calls, but for now, let's satisfy WhatsApp. Okay, so on the WhatsApp portal now. Let's go start with this one. Oh, this should be my friend Yunusa Dantani, Ibrahim Dantani. Okay.
Good morning, gentle Yudi.
Oh, good morning to you.
My name is Yunusa Dantani Ibrahim from Abaji.
Awesome.
Yudi, Tinubu is welcoming FCT minister to join APC. It's one achievement. It's an achievement to this present administration, I think, based on their own perspective.
Right.
Secondly, they are moving the motion of renaming a structure that has been built. Okay, another achievement based on their own perspective.
Right.
Thirdly, which is the lastly, killing in Benue is persisting on daily basis. We don't know which major government have taken Democracy Day, which is meant for citizens to be happy. That yes, really, we are now in democracy. But the reverse is the case. There are some mere achievements in this administration, but we have not yet seen a tangible achievement as expected by the Honorable Minister with his president. Just look at our children are at home now for almost 3 months. Primary school children, no school. Where the FCT minister stay, where some minister live, where the president of the Republic of Nigeria lives. And the issue cannot be resolved. May God help this country, Yudi.
Okay, Eunice. Okay, I'll leave it there. Take this one. Still a voice note.
Gentle Yudi of the era.
Okay, Eunice, I think we already took that. Let's go there. I want to believe. Okay. All right, we'll do that. Okay, thank you for those of y'all sending messages and seeking, to reach out to Talatu. God bless you. Well, we'll do the needful in a short bit. And Talatu, if you're listening now, please do the needful. Send me your account number. Very important. Okay? Send me your account number right now. Thank you. All right. Let's go see. What message? Okay, I see this other one. Let's go take it.
With a golden voice. Good morning.
Thank you.
I celebrate you. I celebrate the gift of life. And thank you for always being there for us.
Awesome.
Sir, we elected our leaders to give us protection, light, good road, water, and the rest of them. How comes are they just talking about defection now? Nigeria will get it right. I'm telling you the truth. The killing again in part of the northern Nigerians. Well, we'll get it right. As long as they cannot protect and defend us, and then they want to come and rule us again, Nigeria will get it right. Have a wonderful day, and God bless Eagles FM. God bless Nigeria. Salasi, I greet you.
Wonderful. Thank you, Triple D, for that one, though. Appreciate. Okay, so let me see. What messages are we? Okay, I want to take the voice notes first. If you understand what I'm doing, just want to take the voice notes, and then, of course, we'll get to.
Barrister, good morning. It's
good morning to you.
Obasanjo calling you from
Amali,
Niger State.
Awesome.
Barrister, democracy. We see democracy. We are not celebrating anything. No, in those days we see democracy. You hear even the sound 7 o'clock. You hear boom, boom, boom. Then you now know that good thing will be. To the National Assembly, the National Assembly that will vote him. Sir, we thank God. that some of the great people have been giving us some episode of what happened during the history of some of their leaders, some of our leaders in those days. So we appreciate them. We have been watching them from Tafa Balewa, Sir Ahmadu Abubakar, and quote them down to General Abacha. We listen to them. God bless them. But not this political era that Nigerians are dying, Nigerians are in pain, Nigerians cannot do anything important again. It's only few. That is why it's going out to the National Assembly to address them. It does not care for Nigeria. Nigerian 2027, you like, do whatever you want to do. You said you're a sectional. Continue to be sectional. Your people are dying. God bless Nigeria.
Obasanjo, okay, thank you. Appreciate that one from you, though. Okay, so I go to BB Blessing now. We get to hear from her.
Good morning. My name is
Good morning to you,
BB.
BB.
I wish you good health.
Yes.
What of all my faith?
Oh,
all my callers. I wish them good today and good environment, and God will protect our caller, especially I call them my daddy. My name is BB Bless from Otako. I wish them well. I just want to greet them. I know. I just came to radio now. What's happening for Salatu? I want to know what's happening for her. God bless you.
Okay, well, BB, I don't know. I just had an inclination that, look, we reach out to Talatu. I mean, it's been really pretty tough. I know that it's been tough for everyone, but as much as we can, all right? Talatu is one of ours, and she's been really having it, a bad time. It's not been very, very cool. So if you can reach out to her, all right, in terms of finance, send that message via the WhatsApp, and we'll take it from there, right? Appreciate. Okay. Yeah, Udokama, I see your message. I see your message. We'll do the needful. Okay, so I think we are done with that now. So let's get on with let's get on with your messages via the WhatsApp. Keep in mind that this is Eagles 102.3 FM Abuja, and it's not just a male conversation, it's an everybody conversation, right? Whether you're male, you're female, you are affected, one way or the other with this discourse. Well, I see this one here now from FGE. Okay, I think from Local Goma now, it says, okay, Lion Boy, I beg your pardon, Lion Boy from Local Goma. It says, good morning, Udwak. Good morning to you. We should come out and celebrate today. I read it twice because I needed to understand that's exactly what you're saying. Our president has really done well. All we need is a little patience. We will start experiencing progress in due time. Look at the good roads in Abuja. Food has started reducing. Look, NYC. 75,000 naira allowance. Workers are now collecting 70,000 naira. And look at Lagos Calabar Coastal Road. So our president has done enough for us, and he will still do more. Happy Democracy Day to all of us. Lion Boy. Okay, Lion Boy, I would just want to read your message and take it for what it is, right? But appreciate that one, though. I guess you put a smile on Mr. President's face right now. Well, I see this one here. Good morning, Obamudwak Daniel. Good morning to you, too. God bless your day. You, too, my brother. God bless your day. Comrade Ulobasi, all the way from Buari in Abuja. Now he says, democracy. The world, Nigeria is practicing democracy, but underneath is just an autocracy. It's only in autocracy that leaders use their position to name national monuments after themselves with reckless abandon. Even now, every state governor are sitting on the edge to avoid either declaration of state of emergency in their domains or railroad into joining the ruling party on the road to become one-party state. May God save us from ourselves. Amen, he says. Okay. Comrade Ulo Bassi, all the way from Buari, right there. All right, comrade, I see that message. Okay, so let's just go take some more calls. I think we have 2 more minutes to go now. Hello and good morning. Hello, good morning. Hello. Okay, that's a miss, right? Keep the calls coming through. 0907 353 0044. The other number is 0908 766 8888, right? And the WhatsApp portal number is 0909 705 4450. I'm still taking checks to see if we could see that broadcast from Mr. President already. But probably it might be a closed-door broadcast, and maybe it will be sent to us later. I don't know what the deal would be now. Last-minute cancellation. Hello, good morning. Hello? Oh, no, I don't know what's going on. Okay, let's just go take this one here and now. Hello, good morning. Hello? All right, that's a miss. What's going on? Okay. Hello? Hello? What is happening? What is going on? I can barely hear you. I can't even hear you. That's the point. Hello? Oh, come on. Oh, I'm not liking this. I'm not liking this now. I'm not liking this. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Yes, good morning to you. What's your name? Where you calling from?
Yeah, this is Ibrahim Musa, is Gurara local government of Niger State.
All right, Ibrahim Musa, 1 minute if you can, please. Let's have your thoughts.
Yes, I want to talk on the so-called Democracy Day. Hello, are we together?
Ibrahim, you might want to fasten your pace. Time is not on our side now.
All right. What I want to say about the Democracy Day is that even America itself, that is championing democracy, does not have as much democracy as Nigeria. Nigeria actually happens to be the most democratic country in the world because of one great thing God has offered us, that is patience. Nigeria mercy human beings in the world. I actually profile myself as a Nigerian for the patience God has given to the Nigerian masses. When America gained her independence in 1776, the first American president was a retired general, George Washington, who served in British Army. And then 4 years later, Nigerian political trouble started for 43 years, between 1780 and 1826. And they had President Monroe, who found out the cause of American political trouble and discovered that the trouble was coming from their colonial master, Britain. So, President Monroe now gave a speech to the Congress.
Right, Ibrahim, time will not allow for this now. Time is far spent for me, so we won't be able to continue in that light. I would really have loved to hear it.
That is why you don't allow intelligent people to say something, and you keep on worrying us with this type of programs. We want people to learn something.
Oh, come on, Ibrahim. Ibrahim, don't be like that.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Well, Ibrahim, you have every right to be disappointed, but I am not disappointed in how I have officiated so far. I'm sorry. I told you from the very start the time is not on our side. You best would have kept it very short and straight to the point. But don't worry, Ibrahim. 9 o'clock, of course, we'll get conversational at the 9 o'clock hour. Okay, it does seem as though the presidential address has been cancelled 7 a.m., so it will be coming up 12 noon. We just hope the cancellation again. I mean, I don't know what it is that's been pushing this broadcast. First, it was supposed to be a national broadcast to you and I. Well, it's still a national broadcast, except for the fact that the terms and conditions will apply. This time, of course, it will be in a joint session with the National Assembly. So he's going to be addressing the National Assembly members and ultimately addressing you and I. Because if you want to also bring logic to it, if he's addressing the National Assembly members, isn't he addressing you and I? I mean, representatives from he's addressing Nigerians. So, yeah, you never know. Maybe he's going to tell them, hey, up your performance, because my eyes are on you. I'm looking at you right now, and I see as representatives of the people. So if you don't buckle up, if you don't wake up from your slumber, well, I don't know. Not speaking, not holding brief for Mr. President. But thank you, far too kind for your messages as well as your thoughts in this hour. Vicky Vic is going to be here in a